Yo, what's up, fam?
Blueprint Sessions, aka Black Print Sessions.
I expected that. I expected as much.
You should have expected it because we spoke about it before the session started, so I don't know what your problem is.
How are you still?
Man, I'm doing good, doing great. Yourself, bro?
You're not dying anymore.
No, can't be.
You're healed now.
The devil tried to take me out, but he can't. Listeriosis, what? Listeriosis, who, where, how?
Really? You're gonna ride the Listeriosis
It
wave
was
now?
probably listeriosis, bro.
No, it was
You know
not.
what's happening around the country. Listeriosis is all over.
Goodness
People
gracious.
need to turn back their Polonies, Viennas,
I'm seriously talking about this right
everything,
now.
man. They need to turn it in. They need to turn it back in.
Wow, man.
You know what's happening in the
First,
country right
first of all, let's just address that for a moment. This has never happened before. Why is it happening now?
now. Because of the land, Galuku, the land issue.
So they're trying to kill us. Is that what you say?
There's no other way about it. And who's they? I'm not saying anybody's trying to kill us. I'm just
These
saying.
crackers, man.
I don't know who the crackers is, but like, what I'm saying is.
Because it's only affecting the black community.
Isn't it so weird, man? Like, honestly speaking, how
Every disease
Like-
that comes out
like
affects black people. Yeah.
okay,
It
there's
is
this
weird.
thing that's happening about the land thing, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden the rand slips. They say the
Yeah.
rand slips and slides due to land talks or whatever, right? And so, okay, cool. South Africans are like, no, we don't care about that. If the rand doesn't want to be part of the land expropriation, it's fine. We'll use the pooler. It's okay. It's chilled.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's okay. It's chilled. If the rand doesn't want to be part, let the rand do what it wants to do. We'll use the pooler. We'll use, you understand, the Zim dollar, whatever. So now, so they can see that I know South Africans are not really like falling for this thing, right? And now listeriosis break out.
But listeriosis
how?
has been creeping in, though.
Yeah,
But
it
they were
actually-
saying, no, we don't know what's the cause
It
of it.
actually has been.
Now, all of a sudden, they know it's from one company.
Yeah, which is
blaming
also
it on
still
enterprise,
which is
yeah.
still kind of sketchy because it's still kind of sketchy because, like, honestly speaking, from what I know, I don't know if you got that one voice note the other time, right? There was this voice note that that just went like a little viral in South Africa, right?
What was the voice note about?
Oh my, she's tapping the mic. Wow.
Yeah. For those
So-
of you that don't know, someone just gate crashed the party.
Hello.
Hi, MJ.
Hi,
What's
guys.
happening, MJ?
Good,
yeah.
good.
Yeah, she's late.
Oh,
Okay.
fashionably late.
But I knew something like that was gonna come. I knew. Honestly speaking, I really knew it.
I just
Yeah.
want to know, you wearing a jersey in this heat? Like, I'm wearing
It
a
is
shirt
quite
and
hot,
I'm
man.
like, freaking hell,
Like,
I
I'm
want to
just
jump out
wearing
of
a
my clothes.
t-shirt.
Guys, I literally woke up from a nap and I was cold.
What?
So I woke up from a nap. I was taking my afternoon nap. That's why I'm late.
Yeah, but I can
She
relate
told
in
me
a
it's
sense.
traffic, but
That too. Nap and traffic, imagine.
No, man, this is Africa.
a female,
bro.
man.
This is Africa also.
Can't-
Okay? this is
can't
TIA,
expect
bro.
any less. You know?
TIA, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but anyway, like I was saying, like this whole listeriosis breakout for me is very sketchy because number one, they first said on the voice note this lady had like the source, right?
Yeah.
So she was saying which she's got a value, like she's got a reliable source. Basically, this lady who is the source works for a hospital or whatever and stuff like that. And apparently, this whole listeriosis breakout has been like a problem and it's been killing people, but it's been kept under wraps. Like, yeah, apparently it's been like kept like super under wraps. And now all of a sudden, land is happening now. Listeriosis now is breaking out even more. Now it's from one company. But like in the voice note, honestly speaking, in the voice note, that lady was just like, guys, just stay away from KFC, stay away from anything that's chicken, stay away from Vienna, stay away from what. So
It was mainly
I wouldn't say
chicken
it's just a company, man.
and fruit.
Yeah.
That they were blaming
So
on.
I wouldn't say it's just a company enterprise. I would just
Now,
say
now they're saying it's
now-
just
yeah,
enterprise.
Yeah, now they're just saying it's enterprise, but I still don't believe that. I'm not buying that. I mean,
Like at the end of the day, even if it was enterprise, how long has enterprise existed?
for a while.
I think it's older even than us because we grew up
For
on
a
enterprise.
long time.
So my vibe is, why is it happening now?
Hey man, look, all it is like, you know what I mean? It's just sketchy. That's what I'm gonna say.
Black Panther comes out. Next thing we got.
Next thing, this is happening,
Scoliosis.
man. You know what I mean? Like there's this whole black empowerment movement happening right now, and all of a sudden, listeriosis. Come on, guys. Come on now. Don't mess with black excellence.
Conspiracy
right now.
theories.
Don't mess
At
with
its
black
best.
excellence right now, man. We on a whole black excellence vibes. Like I said, we're turning the blueprint sessions into black print sessions right
Come on, somebody.
now. Yeah, man, I'm preaching right now, please.
Now we're on the topic of black excellence. Forbes came out with its latest
I saw
list, and your boy is number one on the list.
Please
Jay-Z.
just- Please
Yep.
just give a professional report.
He's,
My word.
he's got over 900 million.
Just give a professional report. Like
Diddy
who's number
has
three, who's number two?
800 and something. He's number two.
I think it's
Dre is at number
825.
three.
Diddy is 825.
Yeah, and Dre has 770 million. Not mistaken. Then the others are not really important.
Yeah, but I heard Drake and Eminem were tied at
They
100.
not black. Yeah.
But anyway,
How?
Canadian.
Uh-uh.
Eminem is white. Talk about black excellence.
Drake
right
is
now.
half black though.
Meaning he's black.
Let's just
No.
let's
Meaning,
just be clear.
yeah.
He's white.
His
No, no,
dad
no,
is
no,
black,
no.
He's Canadian.
No, no, no,
He's
no, no, no,
whiter
no.
than Eminem.
But his
No.
dad is black. How? That's not possible. So,
Back to black
but
excellence.
They tied at 100 million, Eminem and Drake. Anyway,
Which I still want to ask. Can please someone explain this to me? How is 50 not up there?
Ooh.
Because all these years, 50, Diddy and Jay-Z have been competing. Although Jay and Diddy have always been the one and number two.
but from
But why is it now? Now that 50 is making real money, he's not mentioned up there. Is it because he's focused more on TV?
don't know, man. I don't know the politics behind all this stuff. Okay,
Because the list in Forbes says hip hop wealthiest.
maybe they don't count 50 in that
Because
list.
50 is on some Bitcoin and
Yeah,
power
like,
Guy
to.
made so much money just from
you know,
Bitcoin.
like-
Over 100 million. So I don't understand why is he not up there.
Like 50 Cent right now, man. Honestly speaking, the music is not really like he's focused. Like he's doing the music because
We
maybe
get that.
that's where he
We know that.
started and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I don't think Forbes is gonna like, you know what I mean? Like when they're speaking hip hop, I think they're speaking active hip hop. You know what I mean?
But Diddy's not active hip hop though.
Ah, but he is though.
No, he's not.
No, he is.
Diddy is also he has
He stays
business.
producing. He stays producing.
producing for who?
Huh?
Diddy doesn't produce Jack. He owns the company, but he does not
Yes.
produce.
Kona loco. He owns, produces. What
So does 50. What is your point?
50. What does 50 own? Does he own a record label?
Yeah.
G Unit. Is G Unit active?
What's it say? Even Shady Records is
Okay, cool, man. Anyway, I don't know why 50 is not there, and 50 is not, honestly speaking, I don't even want to speak
He's
about
just
50
pushing
Cent.
Drake for some odd reason.
I don't
but
even want to speak about 50
let's
Cent.
not
I just want to focus
get
on
on that
the
topic.
two, I almost said the two number threes. Wow.
the three
So deep. I almost
three competing for a
yeah,
billion.
yeah. Jay-Z, obviously number one. P. Diddy, Diddy, number two.
What does he call himself now?
Brother Love. But then he also just says,
I can't say that
but he
name.
also says now we mustn't call him Brother Love because I mean
He changed it again.
He is a brother, so just call him Love.
There we
yeah.
go. Diddy needs to stop him.
But Diddy does this stuff for marketing purposes.
Yeah,
You know it. You know what it is. Like, okay, cool. I understand Jay-Z is number one now. How much? They say
over
over.
100. I mean, over 900 million.
So we're still not at a billion.
no, not yet.
It's
But
so
he's about to
confusing.
break it this year, though. But the issue is they'll probably only talk about it next year.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This is just so confusing. But I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy he's at 900 million. I'm happy Diddy's at 825. I'm happy. Dr. Dre.
And Jay might run for president.
I just don't understand how Dr.
Lies.
Dre. I don't understand how. Hey, like if
Haven't you heard his
whoa,
latest?
Whoa, hold on. Jay before Oprah, because I feel like Oprah
Oh.
is getting a bit stronger and stronger as each day
No.
goes by.
This is the issue with Oprah. Oprah says she's not going to run for president unless God says
Yes, and
run
like,
for president.
Yeah, until
which I
until-
respect.
until she gets a clear sign from God. Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
Until she gets a clear sign from God that even she can't deny.
Deny.
Yeah.
I love that. When she said that, I was like,
Well,
Amen.
But do you think?
preach, sister.
But do you think it's not gonna happen though? Like, do you think?
I wanted to run for office,
Huh?
though. I wanted to run for
I'm just trying to. I'm
just
trying
in South
to
Africa
picture.
alone, Oprah has done amazing things
Yeah.
for people who are less privileged. So
Of course.
I wish we would run.
I'm just trying to picture Donald Trump and Oprah running for president. Like,
No one's even going to care about Trump once Oprah runs.
No, there are people who are gonna care about Trump.
No, the ones that voted for him, yes, but trust me, the uprising. Oprah?
what do
Trust
you
me.
think the chances are of Oprah actually winning though?
Like 70.
Considering, let's
70%,
consider this.
man.
Let's consider this number one. Let's consider this number one, privilege. All right, we can't deny that privilege exists.
Yes.
You understand? Like,
And that's the 30% I'm talking about. That voted for Trump.
so
Those are the wealthy people, like the people who have no problems. They're the ones who voted for Trump. Now, the others that voted for Trump are the ones who look at Trump like, that dude is so wealthy. He's very, like, we all know Trump is a douchebag, but he doesn't hide it compared to other people. But you can't deny the
I
fact
wouldn't
that
say he's a douchebag.
when it comes to business, Trump
he's
is brilliant.
amazing. Brilliant.
Brilliant.
No, you can't deny that.
Which is why I think people
Undeniable.
voted for him, because his
True.
campaign was making America great again.
True.
America is in debt.
True.
Thanks to Trump, that's slowly, well, not slowly, seriously.
Being like corrected.
Yeah. So, in that sense, people knew that he's going to fix the problems in terms of finances. But the only issue people have with Trump is the border issue,
Or the fact that he wants to build a.
which I don't disagree with. I don't disagree with the border. The issue is people misunderstand Trump when he says
True.
he wants to build a wall.
True.
The issue with it is it's so easy to get to America that there's no control of who's legally there and who's the same issue we're having in our country. There's nothing wrong with people coming from foreign countries, but then when there's people who's in the country illegally and they're making money, that's an issue. You know, but people didn't want to hear that. They just heard the wall and they're like, no,
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't wanna hear it.
And
You
then
don't wanna
and
hear
then
it.
they classified him as being a bigot, as being
And
racist,
racist
and all these
Exactly.
things.
Trump is
But I
not
was
racist.
following that campaign, man. I was following Trump's campaign, like as he was campaigning and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And for me, honestly speaking, I didn't see anybody who was racist or anything of
I
that
don't
nature. I
see
didn't
Trump
see anybody who was a bigot or anything of that nature. I just see somebody who's really concerned about the country, the state of the country, and who wants to restore the dignity of the country.
The thing I respect the most about Trump,
Yeah.
above everything else, is the fact, as you know, that the word Christ has been banned on TV.
Yeah.
People are
Like
not
you can't
allowed
even
to
say
use-
Happy Merry Christmas.
They say Xmas.
Yeah.
I used to thought that it was just short, but it turns out no, it was actually banned.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to say Christ on television. So Trump brought back the word Christ. People are allowed to say Christ now.
Yeah, they don't have to say Happy Holidays anymore.
Yeah, they don't have to say stupid stuff like that.
Cheapers.
So I'm
man.
happy for the fact that he's fighting for us as Christians. For that reason, I don't really have much against Trump.
Yeah,
But
no.
I still want Oprah to run.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem if Oprah ran for president as long as her policies are not disfavorable towards the church. You know what I mean? Because the only reason for me I was with Trump were two reasons. Number one, the fact that I felt like he was favorable towards the church.
Yeah.
Like his policies, were favorable towards the church. And secondly, the fact that he's looking at it from a business aspect, which at the end of the day we can't run away from the fact that whoever holds the money holds the power. You know what I mean? We can't run away from that. There is the whole political aspect of the fact that you can have political power, but without economic power, you don't really have power. Like, who has power? If you have political power and you don't have economic power, then you don't really have power. Yeah. So I like the fact that he saw it from an economical point of view, where he's like, listen, our country's suffering because economically we're struggling, or we're suffering. So we need to bring back and restore that and treat this like a business.
Yeah.
So I really like that. I like that approach.
That's dope, man. Like I did say before, like the guy's a genius, man. When it comes to business, the guy's a genius.
Yeah, no,
no one can dispute that.
Yeah.
But in terms of Oprah is actually better than the person she used to be. She has a podcast called Super Soul Sunday.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Strictly spiritual.
Yeah.
Like, it's all about getting your life in order.
Yeah, of course.
And for that reason, just the statement that says, I want confirmation from God that even I cannot deny.
Yeah.
That already says to me that, yo, man, she's fit to run for presidency. Because it means she won't be running for presidency out of her own will and desire. It will be more like fulfilling God's purpose. Like, God, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Type of situation. So for that reason, I'm up for it. But enough about American politics. We're in South Africa.
Exactly, true. Honestly speaking.
Let's talk about Africans, which is Wakanda. Because somebody's
Wakanda
here
forever.
to...
I just want to make this Wakanda forever.
MJ is here to...
Do you want me to freestyle my rap on?
You can close it with that. That would be
really?
dope.
Can
yeah?
I? That would be awesome, man. Yeah. That would be so dope. Yeah.
But for now, let's engage in this conversation. But before we do, MJ.
Yes.
Please
introduce.
Introduction. Tell the people who you are, what you're doing.
All right. My name's MJ, and I rap hip hop and Christ.
Hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry to interrupt.
My introduction,
I'm sorry to interrupt. Is your name really just MJ?
No.
Okay. Cool.
It's Yonela.
Oh, yeah.
And then my surname is Mjanreka.
Yeah.
So people are like, we're not for that.
Really?
No, but like she's introducing herself as MJ. So I'm wanting, you know what I mean? Because, come on, bro. If you were listening to the podcast, would you not have been like, oh, is your name really MJ?
No.
Who you know is really named MJ. Even Michael Jackson is MJ, short for
You
Michael
never
Jackson.
know.
How?
Okay,
Cool. So that's what I was
that's why he disturbed me.
clarify.
But anyway,
Yes, please.
Yeah.
carry on, MJ.
Pretty much I'm here to get on Randy's nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she does. No one does it better than her.
Yes.
You're gonna learn from her today because you failed at it very epically. But you're gonna learn something.
I don't think I fail. There's one episode. There's one episode we're recording, and he got into his feelings.
Episode 10.
I think it is
I need
episode
to
10.
check that out.
Catching feelings.
I need to check that out.
Oh,
yeah.
He was so mad at me, bro.
I was mad.
That was funny.
Because he was being ignorant, like,
that was
honestly.
hilarious. No,
We were debating, but he
I
was
was not
being
being ignorant. I caught him with his own words, like his own statements. And I'm like, oh, okay.
But let's
Me
not
and
get
you were
into
here.
that. MJ, you're introducing yourself. Let's not be rude.
Yeah, but pretty much I'm here to get on your nose. That's about it.
Awesome.
That's the
MJ,
introduction.
what do you do? What do you do? Just let the listeners know what you do.
Right now I'm doing my honors in English.
Oh,
It's
dope.
pretty interesting because I analyze movies,
Yeah.
texts, and in terms of feminism, gender, class system and stuff. So it's really, really exciting.
Oh, is that why you're such a
What?
feminist, yeah?
Yes.
Is she a
That's
feminist?
why I
Yo.
too much.
Yo.
Too
Are you a
much.
feminist?
Yo.
Oh, can't you see the hair
MJ
and the
once
tats? Can't you see the hair?
MJ once accused me of approving of rape, man.
No,
Yeah.
MJ.
Let's not even go there.
I can understand
That's how
why.
deep.
I can understand why.
man.
Why you say that? No,
listeners, man.
For
you
real.
can't say things like that.
No.
Man.
I can understand because Randy and I have had conversations outside of this podcast where I'm like L-Zee, you can't think like that, and I
name a
forbid
situation.
I forbid
Name a situation.
you from saying
Name a
things like this on the
situation.
podcast.
Can
from
I?
saying things
Name
like
a
this on the
Can I?
podcast.
We were in a taxi, Randy,
Yes, I
and
remember
you
that day.
said verbatim that women should not dress a certain way because men are weak.
Yes, that had nothing to do with rape, though.
Randy,
That had
don't.
nothing to do with rape.
It has,
MJ,
but it has everything to do with rape culture.
Yes. Let's please talk about rape culture for a second. Let's please talk about rape culture for a second.
Sorry.
It is not appropriate for women to go out to places they don't know and drink and get themselves pissed off drunk.
Yes.
Now, that is not okay for them to be raped. That's not an excuse for them to be raped. But I still don't want them to do such things because, unfortunately, not all men are like me, MJ. Let's please acknowledge that.
That's
Let's
the
please
problem there.
acknowledge that.
Why should women alter their lives for men to be comfortable? Why can't you just leave the poor women alone and drink and do whatever they want?
Can I ask you a question?
Why do you police women's lives?
Can I ask you a question? Why do we not walk around at night? If we do, we keep our wallets and cell phones away. Why?
But that's the problem, Randy.
Wait, why?
Because it's not safe.
Thank you.
Right. But
Same scenario. It's not
the
safe.
real question here is why are we not safe? Because we
there are
ought to be
rapists.
safe.
There are sick people out there. MJ.
Why are they sick? That's the problem we need to address, Randy. Why?
We do need to address it. But unfortunately, the law is not doing
Still,
that.
please help. And this jersey is just making me sweat. You see this jersey, this outfit right here.
I'm thinking a disco right now.
No.
But
I love this. We seriously need to address this. This
Women-
is a serious issue.
women need to be vigilant. Why cannot men just leave women alone? Why do we need to do something in order for you guys not to hurt us?
That sounds wrong.
No, but really, like, why do I have to wear a long skirt for you so that you cannot be excited?
First of all, I'm going to speak for myself. MJ,
Yeah.
I don't like women who wear short stuff.
Ha,
I'm
because
not
it's
a
your body.
rapist. Whoa. Let me finish. Number one, I'm not a rapist. But I am a man and I am of God and I would like to have clean thoughts. Unfortunately, when we see things, images pop in our minds.
True.
Am I wrong?
Correct. Unfortunately.
Am I wrong?
That's just
Am I wrong,
that's just
MJ?
the unfortunate truth.
I'm not a man.
Okay, can I ask you a question? If I wore tights and you can see my print, how would you feel?
Like,
Wait, why are you picturing it?
No, the thing is, I'm trying because I've never looked at it that way. But I don't know. I guess I just like go cover up, boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you feel that
something
way.
would cross your mind. And stuff.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, my wife. Hey, could you other keys, please?
Let your wife say hi, man. Don't be rude. Let your wife say hi.
Okay. Mike.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. Now that we're on the subject,
Yes.
you tell me to cover up, right?
Yes.
So why can't we tell women to cover up? We're saying it respectfully.
Like,
we're not
yeah,
trying to discourage you.
you see that?
But we're trying to say
It's a
guys,
conversation.
please,
Yeah.
you know.
Like if we're gonna have a conversation, thanks, man. If we're gonna have a conversation about it, we're not trying to tell you.
How to dress.
Yeah, we're not trying to tell you how to dress. We're not trying to. We're just wanting to have a conversation and sit on the table and say, "Hey, look, listen. When you dress like this, this is the type of effect it kind of has on males. Majority of the time, and
Just
some
mentally.
and
Just
some
mentally.
males don't have a restraint.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, where we as males who do
We
have a
got it
restraint need
together.
to come and actually engage with those guys and say, "Hey, look, listen." That still doesn't justify.
not an invite.
Yeah, it's not an invite for you to do anything. It doesn't justify your actions of immorality of any
Yeah.
sort. You know what I mean? So, guys with restraints can do that. However, we still can't run away from the fact that, hey, look, listen, when you dress a certain type of way, it provokes certain thoughts. Now, as people who do have restraint, we know what to do in situations like that.
Yeah.
You look away.
Or you walk.
Yeah, you look away, you walk away. You know what I mean? But guys who don't have a restraint, then we
Like,
need to.
what's up, ma? What's good, ma?
You know what I mean? It's a conversation. For me, I feel like it's a conversation.
Which we need to have.
I think it comes down to the thing of we're very defensive women
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
because for the longest time
Yeah.
we weren't given any rights.
Yeah.
So when a
True,
male comes
true,
through and says go cover up, I'm like, whose body is it?
Excuse
Like
me?
like this is my body. I can do whatever it is I want.
True.
You see, that's why people are just doing whatever they want in society
defensive, yeah.
in the name of feminism because like we want to do
True. I agree with that, actually. Like,
So we're very, very defensive. That's why we always trying to fight and go against the norm.
do you think to a certain degree that men or guys are to blame for that, like, in a sense? Like, for instance, do you perhaps feel like if
Absolutely.
you had a bit more backing,
Absolutely.
there wouldn't be such a...
From which side?
Because it's a thing of if men treated women right,
Yeah.
there wouldn't be a thing such as feminism because feminism stems from patriarchy. So we're trying to fight the system in terms of economic, political, and social.
Yeah.
So if you guys treated us women right, we'd be happy, guys. And the thing is, we love black men. We love you guys. That's why we're always fighting you guys for you guys to treat us proper because we love you and we want you guys to love us back. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
I understand that, actually. So there was this hashtag men are trash, right? Like, what was your, like, response to it and stuff like that? Because
He clearly took offense.
I couldn't really say anything, reply to it or anything like that, because initially I was just trying to, I think for myself, just trying to understand. Like, I was just trying to understand where the hashtag was coming from, and I was trying to understand the mindset and the emotionalism, if there's such a word, of everything, like of it all. So I wasn't trying to respond. I wasn't trying to retaliate. I wasn't trying to be defensive about it. I was just trying to understand the whole time. But initially, like, what's your thought on like that hashtag?
I think the hashtag, I think the men are trash name, it was meant to hurt you guys. Not hurt, but kind of evoke something for you guys to actually wake up. And you guys did, because you guys got pretty defensive and you're like, no, we're not trash, not all of us. You know, some are good trash, some are bad trash. Meaning we got your attention. We were trying to get your attention. Imagine if we said, hashtag, please treat us right. Would you have, like, really now?
We would laugh at that.
like really,
We'd laugh
you
at
know? So we had
sounds
to,
funny.
so we had to come up with a hashtag
Yeah.
that was, so you guys can just,
Make men step up.
exactly. And you guys did. You were defensive, others were supportive.
My issue is, I agree with what you're saying, but the issue we're having is there are men who respect and love women. But
To a certain degree.
no. There are men who really respect women and really
I've
love
never
women.
met one.
But, excuse me? What you trying to say about me?
Randy, don't make you.
What
Don't
you
make
trying to
me
say
go
about
there.
me?
Randy, don't even make it. Don't. This is a live Shandis. Don't let me go there.
Yo, man.
No, don't try
You
and
gonna
bring
throw
me
me
in,
under the
man.
bus?
Don't
He's
try
still
and
here?
bring me in, bro. You have a tendency of doing these things. and
Listeners,
being-
I'm about to dig up some
One thing,
dirt.
First of all, let's talk about this
Do
on the
not.
podcast.
Do not
'Cause
even.
I know I'm very
Nuh-uh.
transparent, okay? So tell people, what idea do you have of me, MJ?
But this is not about you, Randy. You know. So
feel
can we
like
go
this
back?
is about-
No, this is not about
You just called me trash, okay? I
I
need
did.
to understand why.
Wow.
I rewind. Still,
Wow.
I never. Randy,
I
this
said I
really,
love
this
and
is not
respect
about. We
women.
will talk off
Okay,
camera.
we'll talk about that.
You know,
some
yeah.
other time.
off
Right
the
now, we're speaking
Shandis.
about Wakanda. Okay.
Wakanda.
We're speaking about Black Panther.
I feel like I love rape culture. We need to talk about this.
Yeah, we
Nick-
can have another podcast about that some other time. But I don't understand what you mean also by I love rape culture. Like
I love her.
Okay,
that just came out.
yeah, it came out wrong. I apologize.
Yeah.
Let me
Mm.
rephrase that. I love having conversations about rape culture because I feel like the line has finally been drawn with the whole Me Too movement and everything.
Yeah.
But the issue is no one's having a conversation about it. It's just fingers being pointed. You really need to have a conversation about these things.
That's actually an interesting thing. Excuse me. I feel like we actually should have a conversation about rape culture. I don't know, not on this podcast, obviously, because I mean we had already plans on what we're talking about. But it's interesting because I also have certain questions in regards to women and their support of rape culture to a certain extent and via certain angles. You know what I mean?
Video vixens.
Yeah. So, but I'm not wanting to go there now or today or anything like that. But
plan another day.
I think it would be an interesting conversation to have. So we're speaking about Black Panther.
Can bring a partner.
I will. So
Yeah.
Black Panther.
Black
I went to
Panther.
watch it
Black
yesterday.
Panther.
Do you only just watched it yesterday?
The thing is, I've been busy with taking naps and being stuck in traffic.
Okay.
I couldn't go.
I watched it the day after it came out because I would have watched it the day it came out.
Still with
but I
busy
was-
people.
but I was-
Come
but I was stuck.
Still is in this Black Twitter movement.
No,
so whatever
I'm-
they talk about, he wants to be part of it.
Good
Oh,
for you,
Black
still.
Panther.
Good for you, still.
What are you talking about, dude? I've been hyped about Black Panther ever since I saw the trailer. So it has nothing to do with anybody
Ever
else.
since you saw the tweet.
Ever
Guys, can I
since
tell
saw
about
the
my
trailer.
experience?
Yes, please, MJ.
So
go
I
for it.
went to the movies with my friend Lusanda, and we had a date night type
Okay.
of thing. Watched Black Panther.
Was it in the evening?
At
Okay.
8:00.
Okay.
Romantic
there were,
times with my
there were
friend.
people watching. Like, lots of people. So
Not quite, because I think it was a Monday and
oh,
at
okay,
night.
okay, cool. But there were at least like relatively
you.
like some
Yeah,
people. Okay,
yeah,
that's
it was-
better. That's
Lucky
still better.
And I think I loved the references to Black Twitter, to Black culture.
Yeah.
I think there were a lot of intertextualities within the movie. And after the movie, I think the one thing that stuck to me most is, well, actually, me and my friend, we love waiting for the credits because we culture
Yeah.
people. We wait
Yeah.
for the credits to come
Yeah.
up and then we leave. So as we were watching the credits, there are white guys behind us. And we were having a conversation and we could clearly hear the guy say the K word. And to me, it was mind blowing. It was actually sad that like white people could try and turn this event, because black people, like Babe's song was on and we were all like doing that thing over there. So I think it was just sad that white people were just there to dim down our lights.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, but anyway, it was a really good movie. I loved it. And those men, oh Jesus.
Okay.
I mean, like, still, like, no, I wish they would come to River and then we'd get married.
Oh, okay. Moving right
I have
along
nothing to say,
to
man.
Black Panther, man. L-Zee, you watched the movie? Have you watched the movie? Have you gone to watch the movie?
Yes, I did watch the movie.
When did you go watch the movie?
No, Sunday.
Oh, okay. And did you watch it at that time? You said you were gonna watch it at when there's no one there.
So shady.
I was at work.
Huh?
That time I was at work.
Oh, okay. So you watched it when people were around.
Yeah.
How was the reactions like?
I hated it. Hated the reactions. People were laughing at everything. I get there was a lot of comedy in
Wow, this guy.
it. Black Panther's sister, I think she was phenomenal.
Loved her.
Shuri. Yeah, no,
baddest,
she was
baddest.
really dope.
For me, I think her and Chloe made the movie. Because
Her
their
and
characters were, they stood out in the whole movie.
I feel like maybe her and
Oh, and the
the other lady.
gorilla guy, the leader of the, what's this guy's name again?
Baku.
Baku. Oh, that guy was
Love,
genius.
yeah.
See, those three.
I also
they
love
made
the
movie.
Afrikaner guy.
Yeah,
The one
that-
without
Chloe.
yeah.
For
He
me,
made the movie.
I
I'm telling you.
love
those three
the
made
guy.
movie,
for
I'm
me, I
telling
feel
you.
like Shuri and that lady that fights alongside the throne, man.
Oh, she's dope. I think she portrayed Africans better than anybody
She
else.
was amazing.
I think
she
she
was
really
so
portrayed us
amazing.
as-
She was so amazing.
Yeah.
I really loved her part in the whole movie. Honestly speaking,
see a black woman fight like that, I'm like, oh my God.
I've never seen a movie, right, that is not just about one person.
Yeah.
Like literally, man. Like you like literally. Okay, it's about the Black Panther.
Yeah.
But when you watch the movie, it's not about the Black Panther. It's like it's about the Black Panther, but it's not about the Black Panther. It's
actually
about
about
Wakanda.
Wakanda,
Yeah, you know what I mean. And it's about like I in the movie I also saw black empowerment, yes, of course, but black woman empowerment.
Yeah.
Like the soldiers are women, bruh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's an
They
army.
actually
there's
the strongest army is the woman. You
bro,
know?
like
that was
for me,
totally awesome.
that was awesome to see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was crazy. I'm like, wow, that is amazing. The
This
cinematography.
making MJ
I'm
happy.
listen.
The
I was
cinematography,
smiling.
man. The cinematography was crazy.
Yeah.
Like especially when they're fighting in the like in the water, like during Challenge Day or whatever, right? When they fighting.
I think that was the best fight scene.
Whoa,
When they were fighting there, yeah.
dude.
Because the culture of it was beautiful.
Like I'm not gonna lie, it was beautiful.
The
man.
culture of it was beautiful. Especially when they surrounded them with the spears.
With the spears,
and like
it
going
looks
close and
so-
close. I'm like, oh. Pity they didn't do that with
And those
Killmonger.
women are fearless, man. Like that lady. The reason why I'm also saying like for me, I'm just forgetting her name. How the heck am I forgetting her name?
Yeah, it's hard to remember.
Something.
They're
I think
very
it starts with an O or
bad.
something. Oh. No, I forgot her name. Sorry, but like the reason why I'm saying for me she made the movie is because first scene is she's telling the Prince T'Challa like don't freeze. And he's like, I never freeze. Right? And then he goes down, he fights, and then when push comes to shove, he freezes, and like she's there, like,
She's saving him, yeah.
like, you know what I mean, saving the day. Number two, the way that she's like always like she's such a general, bro. Like she's passionate about her country and she's passionate about the throne.
And the loyalty. Oh.
Yeah, the loyalty. You know what I mean? Her level of loyalty, it's not dependent on who's on the throne. I mean,
yeah.
it's not dependent on like who's on the throne. Yes, it's dependent
about
on
the
the
throne itself,
Like she doesn't care. Like she's loyal. She's a loyalist to her people, her nation.
But she was loyal
Period.
to Killmonger until Killmonger was against the throne. Then she.
True. Then
Whoa.
then
Okay.
she
Gone a little too far.
Man, she was willing to sacrifice her own husband
Imagine.
to save the nation.
When she said that line, like, would you kill me for Wakanda? And she's like, yeah, I'd kill my own what?
I forgot what else she said, but like that line, man.
I think she said she named someone personal to her. It's like, I'd even kill that person for Wakanda. I was like, even the guy like put down his face, like, yeah, I'm not gonna fight.
The reactions for me, why for me, I felt like it was an even more amazing experience watching the movie with people there
Yeah.
was because the reaction, man, like the reactions for me were like, I could tell the impact that of what they were either saying or doing had in the theater.
Yeah.
Like the reactions, people were like, whoa.
Honestly, I
Like,
hate
whoa.
it.
Like black empowerment, like especially when the I hope I'm not saying especially because I always correct people when they say that. So especially when
Especially.
did I say especially? Yeah. So when what's this part here? Man, when the guy, the cop, right? They take him to Wakanda
yeah.
to get like healed and everything, right? That's funny. And then Shuri's busy like working on his stuff there. And then he comes
colonizer.
and then he's like, oh, don't scare me like that, colonizer. Bruh, the reaction of this was like, yo, everyone was like, yo, and we all laughed. You know what I mean? It was crazy. It was
The jabs in that movie were funny.
true. Honestly speaking, like it's crazy, man. That movie is one of the best movies I've seen. I think the only thing I didn't enjoy about it was
Let's get to the criticism.
I think I did tell you. I think I did. Didn't I tell you? I think they were trying to do too much in a short space of time. Like the movie is 2 hours long, but it literally didn't feel like 2 hours long.
Yeah.
It literally felt like an hour or something. You know what I mean? And I felt like the storylines, they were just trying to like shove in like a lot of storylines in the movie, like too much of them
That's
at
the
the same
same
time.
problem I had.
Yeah.
Because the issue that they did was they made the movie in two parts, but in one movie.
Yeah.
Because they made it about Black Panther after his father's death, but also made it about Black Panther before
Yeah.
explaining the
True.
whole history
True.
of
Obviously,
the
yeah.
whole scenario.
Yeah.
And that was their first mistake because they were not supposed to introduce Black Panther without giving him a movie, his own story. because now they had to force everything into one movie.
True.
Because they also have to, which is why I have a problem with the movie, because they're chasing for Infinity War. Everything that they're doing, they're trying to push for Infinity War.
They're trying to put it in
So
now
they
for
put in
Avengers.
too
Yeah.
much into one movie.
Yeah, no. I felt like that. I felt like it was rushed. Yeah. I felt
Still
like
a
the
good
movie.
movie.
It was still a dope movie. Trust. Better trust. Like
I'll just say good.
Trust.
I'll say good.
No, for me it was amazing. Honestly
Randy.
speaking.
I'll say it's
No,
good.
no.
it's
I
good.
expect this from L-Zee. I expect
there
this.
it goes.
I
There
expect
it
this from
goes.
him.
Even
Honestly,
me.
I really do.
Now they're gonna call me haters.
So
Since.
like for instance, I was going through some of Thor's movies, right?
Yeah.
Like with Thor, you can tell they pacing it. You know what I mean?
Nah, in the third one they rushed it.
The Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Ragnarok was kind
rushed.
of rushed. But I'm talking about the first two.
Yeah.
They were pacing it nicely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if they had done that with Black Panther, obviously,
his first movie, there's too much
obviously, we speaking from an aspect of like Marvel
Yeah.
fans or anything of that nature, and you obviously comic vibes. Irritate me with that stuff when you're coming, but the comic, like the comic is Bible or something, whatever. So
Are you seriously gonna throw the Bible in my face right now?
I said like you like
Just Bible
I
bash
said
me.
like the comic is Bible. Comic is not Bible, man.
Throw it, you're throwing the Bible.
They
in my
can
face
do whatever
right
they
now.
want to do with that movie and
No,
the
actually,
scripts.
they cannot.
They can change Killmonger into a white guy if they want
Why
to.
do you think they keep remaking movies?
Because it doesn't fit into the comic, probably.
Exactly.
Right, gotcha, my guy. Anyway, but honestly, like overall for me, I really felt like it was an amazing movie. Another thing that I didn't like about the movie, and obviously I might get some flack for this, is
You're talking too much, man.
yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna stop now. That's the last thing. So, like, another thing I kind of didn't enjoy about the movie was just like the witchcraft vibes, man. I was like, snap. Like that's the one thing that kind of made me feel a little bit uncomfortable. Like,
first of all, they didn't show too much of it.
well, like, hold on. Let me explain myself. Like, so that you understand what I mean. So I'm gonna explain it in parts. Like the part where they have to now. You have to train the strength of the Black Panther.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Like why? I mean, then it's like showing like
Okay.
and then they have to.
You seriously
it's just
contradicting
freaky,
yourself,
honestly.
because you're so proud of Africa. What is more African than that?
Then herbs.
Yeah.
What is more African than that whole ritual?
Okay.
Ancestors. That's Africans, man.
Yeah.
At its best.
But like obviously I'm critiquing it. I'm critiquing it from a standpoint
From a
of
spiritual point of view.
Exactly.
You're not supposed to bring your Christianity.
That's no. I can't separate myself, and I can't do that. You can't expect me to. Also,
First of all, you can't judge the movie based on Christianity.
No. I'm not judging it based on Christianity. I'm judging it based on who I am, not on Christianity.
No, you are basing it on Christianity.
Okay, whatever else. We're not gonna have this debate. Either way, so that's the one thing for me I kind of didn't enjoy, and also the thing is when they obviously like after he's won the battle, him and Eric Killmonger and stuff like that, and they get buried like in that sand, and then they have to cross over to the other world, like stuff like that. For me, I was like,
First of all,
darn.
it wasn't really witchcraft because they were using burning. So it wasn't really. But benefit was it?
Okay. And then the crossing over to the next world gear. Yeah, but the
Yeah,
stuff like that.
that-
I mean, like
that
that
is
stuff
kinda
there
gay.
can confuse a lot of people, man. You'll be like, oh snap! So I can cross over to.
But
the
I
other
actually
world.
liked that though.
Like
Because like the whole Panther vibe, it was dope, man.
it's
It was
dope. Like I'll be the first to admit that. Like it's dope. Like it's a dope concept. It's really amazing. It's flipping amazing. I
Which raises a question.
I'm
Do you
just
think
saying.
the guy who played Black Panther's father, do you think he advised them on what to do in that whole scenario?
I think they did. Because when I look at that movie, I can see
So much of our culture.
I can see Xhosa references, and I'm like, these.
Too particular.
a lot of them.
And the one thing, it was a lot of Zulu and Xhosa references and nothing of maybe Venda or Ndebele except for
none
the
of it.
There was
aesthetics.
Ndebele, at least. There was
little
Ndebele,
bit.
there was Ndebele, there was Sutu. I don't know about
But it
Venda.
was,
The thing is,
just
Venda, I
a
don't
word.
really-
It wasn't a whole sentence.
Who? What?
Vendor thing.
I don't know, but
Which
I don't
scene?
know
I
about
never saw-
Venda. No, the Venda, I didn't,
Man,
I,
they were
I
saying
don't know.
names.
Huh?
They were naming people.
I don't know. I don't know about the vendor thingy, but the Ndebeles, I saw those rings that they have, the ladies around their necks and stuff like that, which are flipping awesome. And
A lot of Africans.
the Sutu attire by the gents.
Yeah,
that-
I love
yeah,
that. I
is
love
dope
that.
concept.
Yeah, that was actually
Dope concept. Like the wardrobe was just amazing.
It was
Honestly speaking,
I can't take away from it.
wardrobe, makeup, cinematography, like
Angela Bass, oh my god. That
Angela.
woman
They,
is
you know what they
aging
call it.
like
You know what they
fine
call
wine.
it. You know what they call it. They say Angela Black don't crack bastard.
Hey, man, that woman's
Yeah, no. True that.
and the main.
True that.
her 50 is
Like,
flip.
I loved the
Alright.
Zulu, I loved the Zulu hats and stuff
Yeah,
like
man.
that. You know what I mean? Like that was
all the
that was
berries
amazing.
juice.
But also, what I really loved was a lot of just not just South African
Connotations.
yeah, but also just African references throughout
Throughout.
the whole movie. Yeah, throughout the whole movie, just African references. Like I was doing some. No, I wasn't even doing research. I just come across these tweets, which like just let you in on like some of the like for instance the whole women tribe, right?
Yeah.
Of warriors. There was actually a tribe like that in Africa that was like really feared. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That actually existed and stuff like that. That were like savages, man. They didn't play games.
I think people from different parts of Africa will connect in some way
Yeah.
with the movie. Like we
Yeah.
connected in terms of language.
Definitely.
That tribe from wherever,
True.
you know.
I hated
So
the
I
Xhosa speaking.
but Randy, they were
It's
not going to speak
terrible.
proper
Me.
Xhosa because they're not.
Dude,
Xhosa.
come on, bro.
So they were not going to
Really?
speak proper Xhosa.
Because they arrested.
Just be happy that.
Randy.
Just be happy that they. You know what I mean? It's in South African
They-
language, dude.
When
that
did they make Civil
attempting to
War?
speak.
They made Civil War when? From 2014.
Civil War came out in 2016, though. That's all
Yeah.
I know.
No, it came out last year, I think.
No, 2016.
Civil War.
2016. Civil War came out 2016, bro.
Okay, let's say it did. But they had, what, 2 years to learn the language. Because it's not like they were speaking Xhosa throughout the whole movie. It was simple lines.
But Randy,
Dude, come on.
2 years.
It could have sounded way better.
It's
than
the
that.
accents. I think it's the accents that.
The
that
issue,
take-
they didn't
that
come to
takes
South
away.
Africa. That was the issue. They learned the language in America.
But Randy, you're asking for too much. How?
I'm
Nah,
not.
he is,
I'm
he
not.
is, he
I'm
is.
You're
not.
asking for too
No, he
much.
is, he is.
I'm just saying, if you're going to speak the language, at least, like,
Like
whoa. Perfect scenario. When you get these white guys, right?
Yeah.
Who speak these foreign languages like Spanish, German, whatever languages, they actually go to the places and speak the language fluently in the movies.
No, but you and I don't know that. You know why?
They do. I do the research. I'm telling
I'm
you.
talking accent-wise because you and I aren't French speaking, so we can't judge it and say, but the accent, like that one, like it's watered down vibes.
No,
like you and I, you
Trust me.
because you know what's been happening with me now lately. Like ever since that, now I'm thinking to myself, I wonder these American actors. They always pretend like they're speaking these
See,
languages
see,
in
the
the
issue-
movies, and it sounds like so.
See, this is
so
the
real.
criticism I have.
Oh,
Y'all don't do your research. Just because it's a whole black cast now. Now all of a sudden you're watering down
no,
every other movie now.
No, it's like
is what
that.
you're doing.
It's like that.
I wonder.
Bro,
What the hell
you're
is that?
never gonna get a whole language intact with the accent, like just in a
Oh,
matter.
trust me, they have.
Just within in a matter of a year. Never. I don't.
It's not a year.
Randy,
It's been 2 years.
just
Yeah.
appreciate the movie.
Release date 27
good,
April
man.
2016. That was
Said the movie's good. What more do you want from me?
Black
Why
Panther.
can't I have criticism? Why can't I have criticism?
I just
Anyway.
love what it did to the culture
Man,
globally. Even
honestly
before they
speaking-
started shooting, black people were like, we're gonna go to the cinemas with our traditional attires. It was amazing.
See, I didn't,
It's the best thing
I didn't do
since
that. I
Motown
was rocking
Records.
Blueprint all the way.
Nah, I tried to wear all black. I wore all black.
How did that
I wore everything all black.
Yes.
You know, gotta represent man. Black Panther.
Where you representing?
Black
Which club?
excellence. Huh?
Oh, right.
I'm talking about black excellence. We're representing black excellence. Right here on the Black
Okay.
Princess.
Okay, if you knew who started the whole black dress code.
Who?
Yeah, y'all just do things, man.
I
Y'all
don't care.
don't do
Dude,
no research.
Listen,
Randy,
Listen, let
oh.
me tell you, Elsie, let me tell you something. I don't care who started it. If I'm doing it, I'm not doing with the same intent or motive that whoever started is doing with or whatever. I don't care.
All white everything. That's all I'm saying.
All black, all black
Alright.
everything with gold chain also.
Come on.
All
Some-
white
with
everything
some
with
gold.
platinum.
Golden child.
Platinum. And white.
What? What?
You need some dressing.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Don't embarrass me like that on the Black Princessions right now. Don't do that stuff right there.
You're alone.
So anyway, the movie did amazing numbers. Currently, it's sitting at 748 million US dollars.
They haven't made billions yet. I, thought
They
would've made
I
billions
don't
by
think they've hit a billion yet. And the movie, the budget it took to make the movie was $200 million, and obviously they've doubled that, and tripled that. So
now.
yeah,
To work on the CGI next time.
the what?
CGI.
What's that?
You know the special effects they make to make the non-realistic stuff. Look
Oh, yeah.
like superpowers and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Clothes and all.
Okay.
You could tell it looked cartoonish.
Yeah.
Especially the train fight. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
they
the
ruined
the train fight. I didn't really like that either. Like it's not one of my highlights.
First of all, Killmonger was not supposed to die. That's another problem. Killmonger was not supposed
But how do you know he is actually dead? Because one of some speculations that people have is he might come back. Killmonger might actually come back.
First of all, he was supposed to be defeated and vanish.
Yeah, but
What happened to Black Panther was what's supposed to happen to Killmonger. Killmonger's not supposed to die.
yeah, but like the speculations. Anyway, you see, these comic people again. He's referring to comics. Frustration, frustrating me, man.
Dude, Killmonger is a constant villain. He's thingy Black Panther's greatest rival.
Yeah, but that's
Why would you kill him in the very first movie?
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he might not actually be dead. He might actually come back. Like, you don't know. Just wait for Black Panther
But
2.
he's dead. He's gonna come back to life, but he's dead still. Nonetheless, he's dead. He was even buried. For goodness sake.
Where was he buried? They didn't show him being buried in the movie.
Are you sure? I
They
feel
did-
like you really
no,
need to
I'm talking
rewatch
about
the
in
movie.
the movie. They didn't show him being
They
buried.
did show him being buried.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Randy, which movie, which Black Panther were we watching?
You were
Black
watching a
Panther
bootleg
took
Black
him.
Panther, bro.
20 Rand DVD vibe.
Okay. Who was sleeping in the cinema? Who was sleeping in
No,
the
you
cinema?
were watching a bootleg Black Panther, bro.
What bootleg?
Nah.
You know there's no bootleg, right?
Randy.
No,
Okay.
Don't embarrass me like
Okay.
that, man. Don't
Okay.
embarrass me
Nah,
like that.
Where
that's
in the
cool.
movie do they bury
That's
him?
cool.
They
Nah,
didn't-
that's cool
they
if you guys didn't
bury
see it.
him. They just showed.
No.
They just
No,
showed.
no, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
my
That's
man.
fine. We'll tell you, look, they didn't bury him. Let's leave it.
No, look, we want to hear what you want to say.
Me,
Me, I want to hear what you want to say. Like, where in the movie? Like, I really want to know.
What's the point if you guys didn't see it?
No,
Y'all guys just have to rewatch the movie.
dude.
I remember Randy.
Let me tell you.
Nah, I'm serious. But it's fine.
L-Zee
What did
doesn't
Lusana
wanna
think
listen.
about the movie?
She loves it.
L-Zee
Obs.
doesn't want to listen. L-Zee. But what do you guys think about that?
Came here to fight, man.
Oh my word! Can you just stop with the fights? We're on a positive vibe right now.
Calm me with your interviews, man.
Guys,
You're having a
He's on the right
conversation.
track. out.
We're busy. We're being professional. Please. So like basically like
CEO.
one of my favorite scenes also was the one where Eric Killmonger, right? Like in the beginning when they like show him and stuff like that, and that lady's like coming and it's like, and then he's like, tell me about this one. And then he's like, oh, okay, and tell me about this one. She's like, nah, it's also from Fuller tribe or whatever. And it's like,
Yeah.
nah, that one's from Wakanda. But it's taken by the U.S. soldiers, whatever, but it's from Wakanda and it's made out of vibranium, right? And then she's like, and then she's like, all shocked and whatever. And it's like, but he's like, no, but don't trip. I'll take it off your hands for you. She's like, excuse me, but these items are not for sale. And he's like, how do you think your ancestors got these? I'm like, yo.
Yeah, that movie was.
The reaction in the cinema was crazy. Like, how do you think your ancestors paid a fair price for these?
Yeah.
That was also really dope. I just liked the whole. I don't know. It was our movie, man. You know, I'm just happy. I'm just proud. Just happy. Wakanda forever. That's what it is. L-Zee.
L-Zee, I do it.
What do daughter? Huh? Are you part of the Wakanda? What's happening with you?
Randy's part of some Pink Panther, maybe. Aye.
Nah, he's just boring us. That's all he's doing. He's trying to be boring.
What?
He's trying to be boring. Ooh, this guy, very funny. This guy is funny. Got
How,
jokes.
Randy?
He's got jokes. That's what he does. He's got jokes. Anyway, so let's speak about the track. The song. Top off.
Oh no, we're not doing that.
Why?
Can't go from Wakanda to that.
Okay.
No,
Why not?
we should have started with that.
Why not?
No,
Black Panther came out before the song did.
rather talk about the Black Panther album. Whatever.
Oh yeah, there was that also. Did you listen to the album? Have you listened to the album, MJ?
But I really like the song Cesar and Kendrick.
Yeah,
And the
all
visuals.
the stars.
I really
oh,
like that. Like, I
great,
really
great,
like
great,
that song.
great song.
And the
I
visuals.
like that song. Yeah. Another song that I like off the album is
Babes,
X.
Botumo.
Nah.
Oh, still.
Nah. But there's one where Java is featured in. The one where Java is featured the seasons or something like that.
I haven't listened to that.
Oof,
one.
it's brilliant also. Like Java, like I'm just happy about like this African American collaboration. Yeah, I mean like this gelling that's actually starting to take place. It's just I like it.
And since you're a Twitter guy, I think Twitter merges the continents.
Yeah.
Like, it's
perfect,
crazy how
yeah.
Americans think like us. And I think Black Panther is a clear visual
Yeah.
of us African Americans and Africans.
No, true. Honestly speaking.
It's amazing, right?
Honestly speaking. Yeah. Now I really enjoyed the album also, and just like that whole unison vibe that's happening, especially between African Americans. Because for the longest time, I felt like African Americans perhaps maybe think like
Yeah.
Beternyana or something like that or whatever. But I think now they're coming to their senses. I think they're starting to realize that, hey, look, listen, you know, you're from here. You're from here initially. Well, you know, the ancestors and stuff like that.
It's beautiful,
Yeah.
Randy.
L-Zee, do you want to leave, man, so MJ and I can just keep on flowing with the thing?
Wow.
Because, like, you're
being really awkward.
honestly.
Am I being awkward?
No, he's being petty because we called him out for watching bootleg Black Panther.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kale up.
Yeah, call it out, man. There's no other way about it.
Oh, Randy and the feels. Such a strong man who catches feels easily. But we are not there. That's for another podcast.
Oh, man.
Guys, I see you guys are interested in like American hip hop. When are you guys going to discuss South African hip hop?
We discussed South African hip hop. In actual fact, I tried to discuss South African hip hop more than this guy does. Because L-Zee obviously is.
He sees Jay-Z.
L-Zee's mindset is more about America, America, America. Like I try
Very
to
much
be African focused. You know what I mean? Because I'm very passionate about Africa. I'm very passionate about South Africa initially also. But initially, like that's the type of vibe that I like to bring. So
Guys,
initially,
please
I'll be
call me
like,
next time you're doing South African hip hop.
really?
Like, I want to lay it down.
Are you into South? What type of like which artists you listen to?
Almost everyone, actually.
Okay.
Like, if you release a mixtape or album,
You listen. So like you're in tune with like even these guys that are like underground, not known yet. Really?
like, yeah. And I really like following an artist from the beginning of their career.
Okay, yeah.
Right up till present time.
Oh,
like
okay.
Aries, MT.
Okay.
Oh, I love that guy. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
I know
okay,
he's a
okay.
bit not, but he's genius. He's really
Okay.
genius.
No. I like his artistry is on another level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I can't deny that. I won't ever be able
Still,
to
I feel
deny
like we're
that.
starting something now.
Yeah.
Hey.
Honestly speaking.
Hey.
Aries also, I love how he's bounced back from
Ambitious.
Ambitious.
I did not like
and
that
his whole
ambitious Aries.
Yeah,
It was too
so-
commercial and safe.
I liked it to a degree, but I also like what he's doing now. Also, I also like what he's doing now. But then there's this new kid, Kid Tiny. There's this dude, Kid Tiny, who's trying to like
Guys.
battle Aries and stuff. I don't understand that.
I love that guy. The only reason why is because he's from
So-
my hometown,
Ah,
Butterworth.
Really? Is he from
I
Butterworth?
think he's from Butterworth. I hope I'm not
Really?
mistaken. Yeah, I
Kid-
think so.
What's his name? Is it Kid Tiny or Kid Tin?
I call him Kid Teen.
Kid Tin.
I think it's Kid Teen.
Is it Kid Tin? I call it Kid.
Still,
Kid
we're
Tiny.
taking over this podcast.
Yeah. No. Don't worry.
Oh,
feel
okay.
at home. Eh? When I feel at home.
Let me hammer.
Huh?
Kanyan.
Feel at home, man. Yeah. When Oskaba hear me, so Oskaba forgive.
I'm not forgiving the
Yeah,
CEO here.
No. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Yeah.
Anyway, Randy.
So there was this. I don't know if you saw it. Like this new music video that he.
The one he shot at Aries' hood.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I heard about it.
So petty, man. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. His flow on, and his content on the diss track. Like the kid can rap. Like the dude can rap.
Oh, yes.
That dude's got flow.
Oh, yes.
Like
Oh, yes.
he's good with it. But in terms of commercial vibes, not feeling him at all. Like
But I think
just
Ambitious
like-
will, I don't know, clean him up and, you know,
like they
market the
tried
brand.
already with the one song where the music video he
With
was
that
like around
girl,
the piano.
yeah, the piano Shandis.
Sorry, it's just
Maybe he should go independent then, because if like this whole record label thing is not gonna work.
I think Gidini's speciality. I don't know if it is a speciality or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the guy personally. I don't know what he's capable of, whatever. But from what I've seen and what I've heard, I think he's really good with just when it comes to rapping. Like let the dude rap, and
He's not about the
let loose.
fame and
I don't know if he's not about that or anything. Like I said, I don't know him. But like he's just when it comes to music,
Mm-hmm.
like making a hit song or anything of that nature, I don't know.
You're not
I
feeling
feel
it.
like he needs some work. He still needs some work
Yeah.
in regards to that. Whereas about Saudi, because I was just looking at Saudi like earlier on.
Saudi's
I'm like,
nuts.
sir, Saudi is genius, man. Like honestly speaking, when it comes to artistry and like his ear,
Mind even.
it's crazy. Like that guy knows how to make songs. He knows how to make hits.
Yeah.
Like him,
Yeah.
Java, MT.
MT.
They're really good with it. They really bring it. Like those guys really know how to bring it.
Must be those things that they're sipping on.
Yeah,
those red caps.
It's that lean,
Yeah,
obviously. That
Double
that-
cup
ah.
Shandis. But I'd really love to
I
go
hate
to
that
like
stuff,
a
man.
recording session of MT's. I feel like I'd have the best time of my life. That
Really?
that guy sits in the studio, Randy. He doesn't sleep. All he does is record.
Yeah, that's what he says.
But I believe him because
but also because of the top many songs that he has and stuff like that. True.
his album 20 tracks. How came?
Yeah. Was it 20 tracks?
It
or-
was 20 tracks.
Okay, yeah. It was 20 tracks. But that album for me, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't feel it. It's just
Why?
I did not. I did not. I feel like it was just I don't know. It wasn't like the first one.
Mm-hmm.
The first one I felt like okay.
But I also think the second
cool.
album, it's like you're listening to the same song over and over again. The tracks are quite similar.
Yeah.
But I love MT.
yeah.
Anyway, Randy, what do you
The
think?
second album is just kind of weird.
I love the Justin Timberlake Man of the Woods album.
See what I'm
Like
saying?
my album, man. I love
First and
that
foremost, he
album.
just moved away from hip hop. Secondly, he just moved away from Africa and South Africa.
Randy, you need some blank consciousness.
Now I'm good with Man of the Woods, man.
No, we need Justin Timberlake, The Mirrors. You see that song?
Ooh, that is a great song.
You need to listen to Man.
Yeah, that's a dope song.
I'm going to have it at my wedding. It's the best song ever.
Are you going to Lecrae's concert?
Guy loves it.
Huh? You're not going? Are you serious? Let's go, Vid.
Where is it?
9th of July, 9th of June, sorry. Not Cape Town. He's going to be in Cape Town on the 8th, but he's going to be in Johannesburg on the 9th. It's gonna be nuts, man.
Might go because it seems like it's some close to the Planet Shakers. Planet Shakers in June is also.
You wanna go to the Planet Shakers on?
We going to broadcast.
Oh, okay. But anyway, I wanna go to Lecrae, man. Let's go.
Which is I actually didn't need to speak to B about this. I feel like he needs to get a break. Okay.
That would be dope, man.
I've been saying
that,
it to
that,
you.
that'll, but obviously East London is small, dude. Like,
Dude.
I used to think East London is
Dude.
big, but
He just
don't
needs to
do
come
that
to church
my
here.
hometown.
He just
Don't
needs to
do
come
that.
to church.
I just think East London. I don't know, man. I don't
Still
know,
don't
bruh.
say that.
But I would love, like,
This
the
is
thing.
why
No, look,
East London
look,
will never go. 'Cause
like
people like you.
like no, hold up. I love
it's
East
too
London. East
small.
London took me in. East London, you know what I mean. East London has been good to me.
Made
It's
you.
nothing but East
Made
London,
you.
East London made me. You know what I'm saying? East London has been
Not your
nothing.
wife.
East London is nothing but good to me. Okay, but my only challenge is when it comes to support. Sometimes, man, I just feel like I don't know.
That's everywhere, dude. Don't make it in East London.
Yeah, but in Joburg,
Trust me,
but
it's
but
everywhere.
do you think Abo Lecrae would be always like going to Joburg, Cape Town, Joburg, Cape Town, Durban, Joburg, Cape Town, Durban, Joburg, Cape Town, Durban if like it was like that? Of course not, dude. I mean,
They go there because that's where they called.
okay, cool, man. So anyway, like
They don't make
like,
their own bookings.
like even like right now, right? There's this whole the poets, you know, the poets that were Preston Perry, these dudes, man, from I forgot now what this organization is called. Jackie Hill Perry, you know Jackie Hill, right? You don't know Jackie Hill Perry? You don't know Preston Perry? Like these guys, you don't know MJ. Wow, guys. Like this,
He is very weird.
these guys that are like poets and stuff like that, they're like really, really dope.
Nah, man. I watch Def Jam poetry, man.
Okay. Anyway, so like even
Def
That's,
Jam.
them,
that's African nigga.
even them, they like touring. They
do all day.
they're in Port Elizabeth, they're in Cape Town, they're in Joburg, they're in Durban, Dololo, East London.
Why would they come to East London?
Renty.
But
We don't know them.
but
Oh.
okay, well that number one, but number two also just the fact that East London, like it's small. You know.
People come up with all idiotic reasons just to explain something they don't understand.
I don't know, man. Okay, cool.
We have stadiums, don't we? Don't we have stadiums? We are like Kayenzo Lab.
And it's
that
packed.
small Absa Stadium there.
Ay, Manuela.
Have you ever been to Welakai?
He's
No.
never.
Yes, the love.
That
Where is it
explains
done?
it.
Is it-
That explains
Is it
it.
Absa or Buff?
Cricket stadium.
Buffalo Park?
That small thing there.
It's usually packed though, still.
Yeah, but it's
Like
small
thousands.
though, guys.
Outside.
But it's small though.
But it's packed though.
Yeah, but that's because it's small though.
No.
No.
You know the whole of East London goes there. Even people outside of East London come to that.
But that's what I'm saying. It's small though. I've seen that stadium there.
Dude, have you seen Welakai?
I haven't seen Buelekaya, but
Then
I've
you
seen
cannot
the
speak about East
But I've
London
seen that
being
stadium
small
though.
then.
But I've
Can't
seen that
speak about East
stadium
London
though.
being small then.
No, but I've seen that stadium though. And I'm saying if people can be packed there, I mean obviously people will be packed there because
You just talk about the inside.
It's in a crisis, ne? TK will talk about DVD, ne? Like it's the DVD player in second year class, ne? So that bane DVD class, banan bajanele, ne? Ayiko pana. The laptop pana, ne? I be shile curious for one. You can DVD boy. Yeah. Lando, reader CD, it's broken. And then yeah, class go at 6. I brought my laptop, but I've just noticed laptop. I know your laptop. This cable. The connector I so that the project. Now I need into your reality. Nobody laptop here. And the worst part, Monga Banabeko, I'm the only one here.
Yeah, that's bad.
Are we doing DVDs again?
In the second year.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Nice. The piece thinkish, yeah.
This thing,
Yeah.
So now how are you gonna connect it now?
No, so basically, it's a TVT. When you just switch it on, you can charge it and then it's a TVT and then you connect to it. And here, it's not the phone sound.
Randy, can you edit?
Of course.
Oh, thank you. She like, guys, I'm so, cause I'm like, wow. Cause I'm like, it's some cool.
Are you telling us I am?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Since when?
Since this year.
Never told me that.
I never told anyone.
Wow, MJ.
I know, right?
Ow.
I know. Guys, I'm gonna understand. I mean, I was like, okay, is an editor Lendo or because it was a bit of a.
How do you switch off the password thing here, man?
No, I doubt if it's a rock up now. Because once I feel like right away.
Something's playing it wrong a lot.
John, it happens. Make it for no reason now.
That's what it is. You know what it is, man. Okay, I need to also pass man for a alternate.
Even me.
Yeah, we.
But anyway, guys, please call
What are
me
you even talking about?
Poetry and Absa.
Oh
See you.
yeah, and the fact that So, like I was saying, right?
We have not seen Wheeler Karaoke.
I have not seen
Let's
Wheeler Kaya,
move
but
on
it's
from
small
there.
compared to your Moses Mabidas, Absa
to catch me in your
stadiums in
best again.
Durban. You know what I mean? Your what stadiums? Let me not embarrass Islanda because it's my home. I love it, man.
Ah, what?
It's not your home. It's your
No,
home.
it's not
You
your.
need to go back.
Guys.
Don't say things like that on air and
damn,
then
that's
call
funny,
East London your
man.
home.
That's
What the
funny.
hell's wrong with you,
Anyway, I need to be out, guys. L-Zee, you gonna wrap it up, man?
MJ? Is
Yes.
there anything you want to say?
No. This was fun.
Wow, really?
I
being
enjoyed this.
awkward?
Please call me again. I'm not.
MJ, you have to come back. Man.
I have to, especially for the hip hop segment, like you
For
know,
real.
the
Why is
podcast.
everyone rushing out? We haven't even taken a picture. Hey, we don't have to take it now.
We do, because
Calm
when am
down.
I gonna
We take it Sunday.
with my kids on T-shirt?
Okay.
Anyway,
Problem is we don't have anyone to take the picture right now because we're in studio. Anyways, time to wrap this up. Steel, what the hell, man? And that's Steel rushing off to do his radio show, Mythology, for the kiddies in high school. Yeah. Anyways, I'm left with MJ.
and MJ is about to leave.
Okay, let me not say it.
Please don't.
Let me not
Please
say it.
don't.
Anyways, MJ, you want to give them your handles?
Oh wow,
You
Twitter,
want them follows, don't you?
not really, but Twitter, Y Mjangeka. I don't know if they're gonna catch that. Instagram, MJ_Black, MJAY_Black, and I don't have Facebook.
Yeah.
Hit
too
me
many
up for some
parents
jobs,
out.
people, on Gmail. And it's a wrap.
That's a nice plug right there. Anyways, I'm L-Zee Braylon's finest all around, and yeah, I am. And Blueprints CEO on Instagram. I have 2 Instagram accounts, L-Zee Braylon's finest and Blueprint CEO. And we are Blueprint Sessions all around on all platforms. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on SoundCloud. This has been an awesome episode. Thank you, MJ.
Thank you, guys.
It's been awesome having you. Anyways, we are Blueprint Sessions. Love you.